Hello everybody, welcome to this What stream. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is having an amazing evening. It's about to get a whole lot better, and you're here to watch the action as we have one series tonight. Sure, it's only one series, sure, it's not more, but it's going to be a blast here. It's one good series. And for most people, I think you could say quality is better than quantity. We got a quality series here. It's Nola Flight Jetstream. Yeah, no problem. Here for the LOS Champs Tier 3. Both these teams are currently 3-1. Sorry, 2-1, not 3-1. 2-1. Going in the week 4. They're not 3-1 just yet, but one of them will be after this matchup. The question is who? In this best of 5, we'll figure out which team is better tonight. As again, both these teams here pretty close to being ready to take to the field. And we'll be here to watch it again. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. My name is SportyFC. And I am happy to be your caster here for this incredible matchup. My hair is never good. I always mess with my hair because it never looks good. See? What happened over here with this part? My goodness. Yeah, whatever. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. My hair is a mess. Don't look at it too hard. Oh my goodness. Maybe I might need to get it cut soon. Who knows? Maybe that will fix it. Probably not, but yeah, it's just me trying to tell myself good encouragement. Again, hopefully all of you tuning along here are excited for this one. Hello 4Ds, how you doing? How's it going? There's Void Quartz. Always get people joining back. I don't know how you all have your notifications. Oh, I know why. Because Twitter, probably. And it goes to support Twitter. That's CRL. Do it. Go show support. That's going to be your best way to figure out when matches start. Otherwise, you can also join my Discord, !Discord in Twitch chat to get the link there. You will get notified of matches as well. Yeah, there we go. I was expecting that we were going to see a lot of Nola Flight fans here tonight. Nola Flight, part of the Jetstream, part of the Nola Flight organization that have been here on the stream before many times for LOS. This team, Nola Flight Jetstream, actually have their own Twitter page as well, so that's kind of interesting. We don't see that very often. Although there are some pretty recognizable examples like Radiance Gold, back when they were in their prime. They still have a Twitter page, though, if you want to go say hi to Radiance Gold. Ignition Academy, who are on the stream a lot, and will actually be on the stream again this week. They have it as well. Oh, you lost all your points from the last prediction? Ooh, that's rough. And yeah, Notified Jetstream also have their own Twitter page. Yeah, don't worry, man, you can get your points back. You know there's going to be a prediction poll. There always is one, right? In fact, you saying that actually reminded me to set it up, so... There you go, prediction poll is up. Go vote for who you think will win. Do you think will be Nola Flight here to take the win on this stream, or do you think will be, yeah, no problem? If I were to scroll back again, it's been a while since we've actually had Nola Flight on this stream, and I don't believe... No, last time they played, they did win. I think they were on Golden Clouds, did win the last time they were on the stream, so... I was near my 1,000 follower celebration. That's about your 5 points? Well, make sure to bet. As again, lobby info's been sent to both these teams, so they can join. As, having some frames issues. That's not great. My internet has not been happy with me recently. I really hope that my internet can... It usually takes a while, sometimes, whenever streams start up, to get to a respectable level. I'm probably going to have to work on that later tonight, but it's not a hard thing to work on. As, yeah, no problem. Also, I've listed that they have a coach, actually, as well. Being Pancake the Wise, gotta say, that's a great name for a coach. What's fun is coaches, they don't usually have names that fit their username as strictly. And so you get fun names like this. Commonly, it's Coach something. This time it's Pancake the Wise. I love that name. I don't know if that's his in-game name. I don't even know if he plays Rocket League. He doesn't have to play Rocket League to be a coach. Generally they do. But again, I love that name, Pancake the Wise. That is a perfect name for a coach. We'll see how wise he is here for you, no problem, as they, again, look to play against Nola Flight Jetstream. Again, make your predictions. There's still a lot of time left to vote. As we wait on both the teams to join the lobby. As soon as they're both here, we'll be getting the series started. Again, it's only series of the night. And if you want to see a more multi-action, we do have some matches coming up tomorrow. 2 matches I can say are guaranteed for tomorrow. We also have just gotten 2 for Thursday and 1 for Friday. And the weekend, I can tell you that will be fun. I've already gotten booked for Sunday. And it'll be a great series. Trust me, you guys. If you want to see anything, I have a link. Go to my link tree. The first link in it is my schedule. Not a lot of people actually see it. Please go look at the schedule. It's really important actually if you want to see matches come up. Again, you can also always go to Discord to see what events are coming up. I don't update it as quickly as I should, but I always make sure to update it about every single evening. I try to update it with the next matches coming up. So I'm gonna make sure to get an update here for tonight for those matches on Thursday that have been booked. As again, this is gonna be a good series. I am excited for this. Let's actually move to the in-game here. Again, just waiting on both these teams, but they still have a lot of time to join. Lobby created. Now we just wait for them both. Hello there, Citrus, how you doing? Here to show support for Nola Flight, obviously. Again, welcome in, man. It's nice to see you. Again, we got Jetstream versus No Problem. Here for a little chance. The only match tonight. It's going to be a good one. I make sure that every match on the stream is a fun matchup. I'm just waiting on both these teams. The info has been sent to both of them. As I do see a follow coming in from Bad Axe. Thank you, Axe, for the follow. Welcome to the Spodia stream. Hopefully you're doing well. My notification did not pop up for whatever reason. It decided not to. Which is strange, because it should be. But no, I see you. Oh, another follow coming in from Fox. Thank you, the RL Fox. Fox coming in with the follow. Man, my notifications are not on apparently or something. That's strange. But anyway, I see you all going into the follows. I'll make sure to shout out everybody who does follow. Again, no clue why the notifications aren't here, but I see you guys. You followed. Thank you so much. Good luck in your match, Fox. If you are playing. Nola Flight do have 4 players, so one of them is going to be sitting out this first game at the very least. Again, final seconds on that prediction poll. Go vote. Once it's closed, you can't vote again. And closed. There we go. Prediction poll is closed. All the votes are in. Now we just have to wait for both these teams. As we just got a message from Hypernova. They've just joined. I don't know what Fox. Nope. Fox he's a bit antsy. There will be Hypernova, Fox, Jupiter playing tonight with Dragon, who is listed as their sub. We'll be sitting out for at least this first game. We'll see if he joins in later. Yeah, no problem with 3 players with SGB, Squashy, and Bread. Again, lobby info has been sent to both these teams. We can wait though. Again, with it being the only match tonight, there is no real schedule concerns. So if we have to wait a long time for them, that's fine. Again, doubt it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. There we go. I was going to say, I doubt teams are going to be late. Teams are usually never late on this stream. As I think SGB is just about ready to give me a message here that he's ready. And he's happy that he's in, because as we see, SGB, Squashy, and Brett are all in the lobby. I see you, don't worry. Who's excited? We got a great best of 5 series here. 2 teams who have gone through some strong success so far. It's Nola Flight Jetstream of the Nola Flight organization. And yeah, no problem. Here, playing tonight, a big series. Reminder, top 8 teams at the end of 5 weeks will be qualifying into this one. 3 wins, a huge milestone because in a Swiss-style bracket that these teams are in, 3 wins should guarantee you into the final bracket. I don't believe it actually does guarantee you in all of them, and again, you have to play 5 matches no matter how many wins you have. But 3 wins, I believe, is the guaranteeing mark. Both these teams will look to get there tonight. As yeah, no problem down the field, saved by Jupiter, SGB! Oh, and Hypernova will get back! Hypernova! Now we gotta talk about that car design. We gotta talk about it. I have not seen someone use a Formula 1 vehicle in Rocket League for the longest time. I have seen the NASCAR vehicles used more often, but even those aren't very commonly used in matches like this, especially of high importance. Hypernova coming in with the confidence, but so far, a lot of defense so far for Jetstream, a lot of scary moments where they're caught flat-footed on their line, they need to be careful. As yeah, no problem, ready to strike, but here's Fox, that one's off. Jupiter keeps it in the offense, off the sidewall, Jupiter. Giving it close, looking for the 50-50 with Squashy. Drop down, Brad mistouches this. Hypernova can't get a touch, SGB will clear it over Fox, now he can race down the field, but Jupiter will get past him here. Fox jumping, but makes no attempt to connect with that one. Yeah, no problem. Fox up the sidewall. Down the field, over Bread. Back wall, no follow-up coming. As Nola Flight did not expect the miss on the back wall, as now Jupiter forces his own net. Fox will keep the line clean. And so far, a very strong defensive style from Jetstream. They're definitely showing their moments on offense, both these teams are. And no one's really been able to find that breakthrough just yet. They're just, you know, picking at each other, seeing what part of the defense will break first, and what part of their offense can succeed as time goes on. So far, really, the only thing I've seen lacking from both these teams is demos. We haven't seen a lot of those yet. I expect that as time goes on, as these teams continue to search for that first goal, demos are going to come. As an infield pass, great play there. Fox got it on the end of that, but it was saved in the end by Bread. Squashy. SGB looking for the redirect. He'll connect with it. An Nola Flight Jetstream can look to get the ball away. Bread off the back wall. Hypernova up. He clears it. Jupiter towards Hypernova. Oh, Squashy will wait back off the corner. Still in front for Jupiter. Jupiter! It's on the line. Still not in. Bread will pinch it away. Follow up from Fox. And still not in. Fox looking for the pass. It couldn't connect. Nola Flight, the closest chance we've had all game to seeing someone score. The ball was sitting on the goal line, but it couldn't go in. Jetstream with Jupiter off the ceiling, down to Hypernova, as Squashy will clear it away. Fox, can he follow it up? Yes, he can, but Bread pinched with Jupiter, that will go wide. Bread had an open net, but Jupiter made sure that it wouldn't kill his team's momentum. Almost 4 minutes of gameplay, still no goals. The shooting, 8-2 here as Nola Flight Jetstream continue to add offense. But still, doesn't matter how many shots you have if you can't score on them. Red. Hypernova, actually a great pass to Jupiter here. Nola Flight Jetstream have been looking for each other all game long. And they continue to do that. So many really impressive passing plays. As that open net for Fox, there's the first goal. And I mentioned that we haven't seen a lot of demos. Jupiter went headhunting, and that left Fox with the open net to shoot on. And he won't miss. The first goal of the series. And it comes off a massive demo from Nola Flight Jetstream. As now off the kickoff. That one off the post. Jupiter follow-up. He went for the fake. Saved by Bread. Squashy down the field. Bread looking on target. Hypernova save. Nola Flight Jetstream. Continue to hold on. A dunk now. Keeps the offense for no problem. But that miss from Bread's going to take away all of the chances that they had. And they're going to have to reset from scratch. Squashy. Keeping it close. A good bounce for him. But Jupiter, stronger. Now Jupiter looking to take this game. It will bounce its way in. Jupiter off the sidewall. Went for the second touch. Couldn't connect. But the threat was enough to make SGB jump. Nola Flight Jetstream. Now lead by 2. All they have to do is make sure these final 8 seconds tick off the clock, and they'll be on a good start for this series. As you guys probably noticed in the chat, they did ask for a server reset, so we will be giving it to them. We'll be getting the server reset here for you all as Nola Flight Jetstream start the series off on top. Let me just get everything ready for them. Whoops. Let me make sure that I can actually get the info to them. There we go. New lobby info sent. Info has been sent to both these teams, so we'll see if this is better for them both. As we'll move into game 2 here. Here we go, game 2. Nola Flight Jetstream again, starting the series off in their favor. But it wasn't without a lot of time having to play defense. It wasn't without a lot of issues with just getting that first goal for them. For both these teams especially, they're going to hope to get a bit of a quicker start here in this game. Because when you go 4 minutes without scoring, generally, that's a bit of an issue with your offense. And not strong defense, although strong defense can hold a team scoreless. Especially for no problem not being able to get a goal at all that game. Definitely not making things better for them as that ball pings its way around. Now upfield, Jupiter. Infield, SGB gets past 1, but Fox is waiting. Avoids the bump. Hypernova jumping. Hypernova dropped down. Fox jumps for it, but could not connect. Nola Flight's, again, not afraid with these passing plays. Not afraid to commit multiple upfield. And that's the mark of a team that knows each other, that's confident, that has the chemistry. Is now in front of the net. Jupiter 50-50. Squashy. Now, oh my goodness, he got pull shot into that one. Kept away. Bread now. And everybody from Nola Flight Jetstream jumped, but no one could connect with it. Now an infield pass SGB, but that shot left a lot to be desired. Now here's a good chance though. That one, oh, will be an own goal. SGB will be given credits. Nola Flight Jetstream may have just become their worst enemies though, as that one saved by Hypernova, and Fox just put it in his own net. Nola Flight Jetstream off to a losing start here, but no problem, a goal they desperately needed. Having gone scoreless in game 1, game 2, they're hoping to pick things up. As now Hypernova off the back wall. No second touch given as Jupiter dunked by Squashy. Hypernova will collect. Now he has the flick. In towards the corner, bouncing. Still looking for one more. As now, oh my goodness, a team bump! That will leave Fox an open net to shoot on. Nola Flight Jetstream gifted a goal back here as Brett came in and just smashed Squash out of the way here. What would have been a routine clear and dribble away from No Problem turned into pandemonium. Hypernova. And that will be a goal here, as now a team bump from Nola Flight. You don't want to emulate No Problem. Team bumps are not a general good thing. A squash off the back wall. Jupiter. It's it. Hypernova trying to push it upfield. Couldn't get this touch, but Squashy will help him out. Jupiter could have shot that. SGB will close down the angle. Right now, Nola Flight Jetstream. This is a much more Boomer Ball-esque game from them. Is Bread down the field. Squashy. Redirects. That one goes high. SGB could read this. Bit too difficult. As now Jupiter from the ceiling. Wait a second, that's going to find its way through. No one could have read that on No Problem. We're fortunate that no one on Nola Flight Jetstream was waiting there for it, but that could have been very disastrous. Nola Flight. The thing that I notice about them the most is how aggressive that first man is for them. For No Problem. They just love redirects, and you can't blame it. Unfortunately for them, those redirects have only been somewhat successful, partially successful in this series, as they've been better for them to get into offense, but when it comes to actually making chances, yeah, the redirects have not been that for them. Although this double commit could create chances, Jupiter get a touch on it, but Bread will hold it close. Now towards the net, trying to get a second, but Jupiter will read it. Awkward here. Nola Flight. Move upfield, Jupiter towards the back wall. SGB will prevent the second touch from coming through. And so far, again, lack of demos from these teams. Reminder, a demo was how Nola Flight Jetstream got their first goal last game. And they use it here to take the lead once again. Infield, and Hypernova off the back wall. Second touch, drops it down towards the corner. And ultimately, nothing can be greater, but No Problem. Starting to lose the boost game here. Jupiter has a dribble. Bread 50-50 in front. Squashy will jump in the way. Hypernova now will hit it backwards towards his own net. A bit dangerous, but Jupiter will get this touch. Bread trying to keep it in the offense. Pinch, that will go in. No one home for Nola Flight Jetstream. And SGB will be the benefactor of this play, as Hypernova jumped in the way when just a miscommunication on the rotation there from Jetstream. One was going for boost while the other was reaching back for a challenge. Nola Flight, that low-scoring offense has been an issue for them, but back the other way. Oh, that one off the crossbar. Fox now. Ceiling. Down. SGB saves. Squashy, no boost. SGB will help a friend out. As now Squashy was looking like he wanted to get that second touch, but could not connect. And No Problem. Being poised to take game two, but something could be said about this. Saved by Squashy. Still in front. Where's the follow-up from Nola Flight? Off the back wall, Bread. Nola Flight can't keep it up. There was no follow-up on that last play. And they needed to send everybody up. They could have sent everybody up. But the lack of commitment from them will lead to a game two that they'd like to forget about. At offense, something that was shooting so well in game one, put in so many chances now in game two, seem to have all dried up. As now we'll move on to a decisive game three, because this will determine match point. So many series go this way, only to end up being one-sided. In game three can generally tell you how the rest of the series is going to go. But for Nola Flight this game, less offense, and you can see it created more issues for them. And again, I feel like for both these teams that just adding demos could be so helpful for them. I haven't seen enough of it for these teams. I think if we see them put in demos, whoever puts in demos, whoever realizes the demo game can work, I think that's going to be the team that will win this one. But I need to see these teams go for demos. I need to see these teams take those kind of risks. Because right now, it's not like it's a low-risk kind of game, but it does feel like both these teams holding themselves back from trying to play too aggressively. And again, demos create opportunities. Which team will go for it? We just see them continue to play at this kind of stalemate sort of pace. But this game is decided by small, minute plays, low scores. Jupiter. Wait a second, Jupiter! Oh, he actually could have read that third touch. Could have been a highlight reel play there from Jupiter if he could have hit that. There's now Fox. In front, a demo coming in from Hypernova. And as you can see, it's already creating some havoc here in front. SGB will get the clear. Squashy. Redirect. That was actually open for Squashy, but he couldn't put it in. There's Nola Flight. Caught going for boost at the wrong time. Very fortunate that that won't become the first goal of this game. Again, that boost grabbing on defense was an issue for them last game. It resulted in one of the 2 goals against them that ultimately ended up with them losing that game. Nola Flight. Hypernova. Jupiter misses this. Still an awkward bounce. Bread has no boost. Jupiter could shoot this. Cleared away, but Fox will put it back in. Bread. Low boost. Still gets a touch. Hypernova misses this. Squashy jumping. Won't be able to receive it though, as Jupiter will wait. SGB on the case. But a lot of boost used by No Problem. I would like to see the statistics of just how much boost they use, because it feels like they use so much. As now. Oh, that's a pinch down the field. Squashy misses this. SGB on. Not going to be saved though. I thought Nola Flight Jetstream could have gotten to that one. But SGB will score in the end, as no one was ready. Hypernova went all the way towards the post. Maybe trying to predict where the shot was going. Predicted the wrong direction. And just like in Game 2, Nola Flight will concede early in this one. As now, Fox will tie it up immediately off the kickoff here. Yeah, No Problem. Very similar to what we just saw Nola Flight get caught on. Looked comfortable, but really they weren't. Squashy did not expect the bounce to go that low and slow, and Fox was ready to capitalize on it. Jupiter. Up high. Now here's it down the field. Bouncer. In front of the orange net. Bread will go back and Squashy. You can see him waiting back. Redirect! That one almost in. Redirect's starting to become more and more dangerous here for No Problem. It feels like only a matter of time before they score one. And Squashy going for a coaxer pinch. But unfortunately only leads to Hypernova. Hypernova doesn't beat the second, but Fox will. Nola Flight now. Second goal unanswered. Tying the most goals scored in any of these games so far at 3. We're only halfway through. I'm sure we'll see more goals, though, as time moves on. Again, reminder, these games are pretty low scoring. Last game was only 3 goals. The game before was only 2. We're seeing a steady increase in the scoring output from both these teams. As Jupiter trying to make it free. Squashy. Annex, but no one was going to challenge him. As now Fox was looking for Hypernova, but that one cleared away as Hypernova was not on the same page as his teammates. Jupiter awkward. Off the ground, Squashy looking to head back in front. SGB off the crossbar. Bread will put in the finisher. And that's number 4 in this game. The pinch from Squashy. Fox overcommitted. Hypernova went for the challenge, but he was just slower than SGB. Bread rounding out the team there on offense. Just needed to make sure you got a touch on that one for it to go in. Both these teams evenly matched, but something's going to have to budge here. As SGB, Squashy, doink, but that back wall is covered. Nola Flight going back, Bread. Demo from Hypernova. Interesting decision there, as his team was without ball possession on defense, but in the end they do get the clear away. Maybe it was helpful after all. I mean, it did weaken the offense there of Yeah, no problem, so in a way it did help. As now this one, awkward bounce. No one able to read it, Hypernova. All he needs to do is put it on. Jupiter with the final touch. Not like he had to, but decided to go for it anyways. Hypernova. I mean, this was going to go in nonetheless, but Jupiter just for extra measure. Nola Flight Jetstream. I've been able to hold the lead 2 separate times in this game, this being the second. And this one be the one to help them out, as this one, Say Bye Bread. Keeping the game separated by a score of 1. SGB demoed, Hypernova on target. Bread gets back in time, Squashy with the clear. Yeah, no problem. Back in time. But the demos are starting to thin out this defense from them. Hypernova, the benefactor, Jupiter, Say Bye Bread. Squashy now. From nowhere goes to get this one. SGB down. Jupiter will read it. SGB now removed from the field. Demos galore, yeah, no problem. Need to be careful because at any moment, they can be removed. Final 30 seconds, yeah, no problem, need a goal. Squashy. Can't read it. Jupiter down the field. Now off the back wall, in front. Bread clears it back. Fox. Up to Jupiter, but Jupiter not jumping. SGB will hit off the ceiling. Squashy. Hypernova with the touch. Jupiter back down. They need to go the entire length of the field here. It's Bread. Fox. It bounces. Bread. Could be a passing field. Fox will read it. And Nola Flight Jetstream now on match point. They grounded here in game 3. All they need is one more. And the series will be theirs. Yeah, no problem for the amount of defense they played, for how well it's been. Ultimately, the offense on Nola Flight Jetstream just proving to be a little too much for them right now. One more game, potentially, maybe 2. Nola Flight Jetstream. I've not been able to win 2 in a row so far in this series. It's been alternating so far. We'll see if that trend continues. We'll get a game 5 maybe. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? Nola Flights only need one more. Again, reminder, when you get 3 wins in LOS, that doesn't end your run, but usually 3 wins in LOS guarantees that you'll be going to the playoffs. It is how Swiss works. Yeah, that is how 16-team Swiss works after all. So again, getting a 3rd win will be so important for them as this one, down the field, SGB, drop down, Bread, all he needs to do is put it in! Yeah, no problem, with the crazy start here, SGB off the back wall, drops it down, and Bread, all he needs to do is make sure it's on target, puts it, slots it over Jupiter and Fox. A strong start for no problem as again, they've always had a player upfield. They're continuing that trend, it works here again for them. As time's gone on, I've been less critical of that play because they found more and more ways to be successful off of it. Especially with Nola Flight Jetstream pushing up for more demos. Those redirects could become very useful for no problem. As Hypernova couldn't get the clear Bread. Off target. Let's get a demo, but no problem. Lose ball possession. My goodness, that 50-50 will gain it back. Now a double commit. Up for Squashy. Just needs to tuck it in. Couldn't do so. Follow up from Bread. Again off target here from him. Scored the first goal of this game, but Bread having some difficulties with his accuracy. Is now SGB to make it 2. This is a very interesting play on the line here. Hypernova caught backwards to the play, and with whatever Squashy's doing there, flying up after a bump, Hypernova just could not know what was happening. I think in that situation, that's just him being confused. Yeah, no problem. I mean, they'll score off of it. Now, looking for a 3rd, it's Squashy. Well, he had an open net, seemingly. But he went for something that's a little too difficult for himself there, a little too heavy of a flick. I mean, it is one of the problems with having a Dominus, is that sometimes you have too much power. They're known for that. They're flat cars. Flat cars are extremely good at flicks. Sometimes a little too good, though. Nola Flight, Jetstream. Still looking for their first shot this game. Jupiter. Keeps it up. He actually has the dribble here. Going all the way! Jupiter from the sidewall! And what a way to get your first goal in this game. Jupiter brings out the mechanics with the air dribble play. Redirects it toward... aligns it towards the net. And Nola Flight with a beautiful goal here to cut No Problem's lead in half. No Problem. They can answer right back. SGB. Control. Demoed by Fox. Hypernova. Leaves it for Jupiter. Jupiter. Bumps away from it. That one. They don't want to see him do another solo play. As now Bread. Up for Squashy. Clear it back. SGB has to waste time for his teammates here. No boost, but still enough of a touch. Now, give it a chance. Jupiter will get the clear. Squashy. Back on, but Jupiter will wait. Now Jupiter. Went for a flip reset. Doesn't need it, though. You put this one and try to punch it in field. Now Fox for Hypernova. No chances created just yet, but Notified Jetstream definitely have the offense to do it. Jupiter down the field. Squashy. SGB waiting. SGB redirect. Back post. Hypernova will wait for it. Now off the sidewall. Jupiter. Trying to keep it close, but Brett in front. Squashy. How does that not go in? It rolled off the post. It looked like it was going to go in all the way. No Problem. Robbed here. This one. Saved by Jupiter now. Team bump. Nola Flight. Panicking to get this ball out of defense. They don't want to be stuck back in this kind of a position. So precarious. But here's a chance. Fox looking for the dribble, but he overran it. Hypernova. I thought you wanted, but Olaflight can use it. Break out of defense. Hypernova. Looking for the dunk on SGB, but couldn't get it there in time. SGB off the back wall. Follow up from Bread coming, but Jupiter will stop it before it happens. Now a clear from Fox. Hypernova. Jumping on it. Olaflight Jetstream. They don't want to see Champions Field. They'll put everything they have into this game to win the series. Bread on target. Hypernova misread this. Bread with an easy goal. Hypernova. I mean, what is usually a routine save for him completely messes it up. And No Problem. I mean, they'll take any goal they can get. With every game so far, with every game being a 1 or 2 goal lead, having insurance is so important. Nola Flight Jetstream now have to push more. Jupiter! Oh my goodness, Jupiter! What in the world was that? I mean, he pre-jumps this, still reads it. You talk about creativity, he definitely didn't plan for that to happen. But able to think quickly on his feet. Jupiter there with the goal, and now they'll tie it up off the kickoff. Unbelievable scenes here. Nola Flight Jetstream score 2 goals in a matter of seconds. And now this game all tied up. And with this amount of time left, the next goal that goes in may not even be the game winner. Hypernova to Fox. Fox! Sniper shot down! Nola Flight Jetstream, another one off the kickoff. That's 3 goals in less than 10 seconds. They're not here to hold on, they're here to win. And how quickly things can change from what was a 2-goal lead for No Problem. Now they need to score. And Nola Flight have all the keys to success. Another one. Jupiter. Hypernova will get the final touch. Maybe Hypernova wanted it just because he hasn't scored yet this game. But Nola Flight have just taken full control at the end of Game 4 here. Now they're the ones leading by 2. No Problem were sitting in the driver's seat, but Nullified Jetstream kicked them out and put them in the trunk. Still, time remaining for No Problem, but they need to act quickly. Red, up. SGB up 2. Cleared away by Fox. Final seconds. No Problem. Can they even get offense? Fox looking to settle it in front. Squashy saves, but they keep it up. It's Jupiter. Squashy will get this one away, but there's no time left. 2 goals. Impossible to come back from. Nullified Jetstream. 4 goals straight in the final minute of this game. And they'll take down No Problem. 3 games to 1. They will not see Champions Field after all. Exactly what they wanted to have happen. As we are going to get an interview here with the players here of Nola Flight. We'll be chatting with them after the matchup, just to see their opinions. And we'll be getting them in here again. Congratulations to the majority of you who did predict Nola Flight Jetstream as your winners here tonight. Again, we'll get them into a chat here in just a moment. What an incredible series, though. It started out being so low scoring, but as time went on, teams started to figure out more and more how to beat each other. And that race and that rush at the end there for Nola Flight, that really sealed the deal for them. 3-1 again. That should be what will qualify them into the final bracket. Again, should. 3 wins generally qualifies you in this grouping. Again, I don't know exactly how it works. Again, they have to play 5 weeks still, but again, I believe 3 wins will do it. 4 wins definitely will. I know 4 wins will, but I don't know about 3. I think 3 does as well. You guys can correct me. As again, we're going to get them in here to join us as soon as everybody's ready. We'll be moving into the interview. Welcome in, everybody here of Nola Flight Jetstream, the players sign Hypernova, Fox, Jupiter. Welcome in. Hypernova, what a win. And again, I don't know exactly, but I believe 3 wins does mean you qualify for the top 8 for the final bracket. But overall, what a series. It was definitely a close one.
It was for sure. There were some ups and some downs. For a second there, I thought we were gonna force Game 5, but with some clutching up and going at it a different way, we ended up taking it in 4. So
again, big win, big moments, and Jupiter, you had some incredible moments there in Game 4, especially at the start. The first 2 goals came from you, and it seemed like those 2 goals were able to set up your crazy rush at the end. What happened during the series? The goals it seemed like the scoring increased as time went on. Tell me about that, Jupiter.
I'm honestly not 100% sure. I just kind of looked for gaps and kind of figured out a way to fill them. Other than that, we just played a solid game and ended up working out in our favor.
Of course, again, major goals and major plays, and I mean, it was kickoff after kickoff in the end. Fox, take me through it. You guys, Game 4 did not start out well for you. Game 3 didn't even start out well for you guys. Getting scored on it very quickly. What was the team mentality like after those goals? Because you guys didn't seem phased at all.
For us, we don't typically panic when it comes to being down. In our run in another league, we were down 3-1. We call it our score line because we always seem to fall to 3-1, but then we just come back, and it was no different there in Game 4. So it's just gotta believe in yourself and believe in your teammates. I got a great couple of guys here with me.
Again, a big team here. Again, 3-1, you guys make playoffs, but you still have 1 more week. Hypernova, again, what are you guys going to do with this last week? Because again, with 3 wins, I believe that means you qualify for the final bracket no matter what happens next week. what are you guys gonna use next week for? Because you still got, one more match. What's gonna be kind of the plan for next week? Because I've heard mixed results on what teams do when it comes to these kind of moments. Some teams say that they like to try to relax, look forward to the playoffs. Some teams say that they like to go all in and they like to pretend like they are able to win it because they want to play as hard as possible every single week. Some teams, again, they don't want to push as hard. They want to look forward to the playoffs, see what their potential opponent will be, and study that instead. What is going to be your plan, the team's plan overall, before the playoffs? Because, again, you still have one more week of action.
So we are definitely not a team to just slow down. We're gonna go out there, give it our all, definitely go for that win. Hopefully secure a bit higher of a seed than if we had lost. But yeah, there's no slowing this team down. We're going all the way.
And I'd like to hear that from Nola Flight here. Is there... I can't think. Is there any last things you want to say? Anybody on the team, any last messages, any shout-outs there from you guys? Because what a series it was. You guys deserve the time to talk to everybody else in chat.
I'd like to shout out you, Sporty. Thanks for casting us. We always like to thank our casters. And shout out to my internet connection, 120 ping. That was very fun to play on.
Solid.
Yeah, generally my servers aren't bad, but sometimes they are.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't the servers tonight. I can say
No,
that. It wasn't
it was,
my fault, all right? It was not my fault. Everybody go blame Fox and his internet provider, whatever that was. You don't have to name names. But again, shout out to the internet provider, I guess. Hopefully for a better week. It happens. I've had issues with it before. And I'm the streamer, so that's not fun. I've had issues with internet. But again, luckily enough, again, you guys still get the win. You still played very well, even with the internet issues.
Shout out to all our supporters, Nola Flight, the Den. Thank you for supporting us. You guys are how we win these matches.
Again, a big win for Nola Flight Jetstream. Thank you all so much for joining. Congratulations once again, 3-1. You guys are definitely reaching for the top tiers of this league. One more week to go. Maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't. But again, you guys have been playing so incredibly well. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Sporty.
Thank you very much. Have a good night, bro.
You too. What a win for Nola Flight Jetstream. That will be it for the night. Again, that's the only match. I saw you joining in, Python. Yeah, you missed it. Don't worry, guys. You can all go watch back on VODs. What do you guys... Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something here. Were they like cheering from Moist Esports or something? I mean, I'm not against it. Moist is cool. But I feel like I'm missing the mark on what you guys are talking about in chat. Here as... Again, we are going to end the stream here again. Thank you so much. As we are looking to send this one over again. Thank you all so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your night, guys. Again, everybody, take care. It was fun having you all joining the stream. Seriously, it means a lot. Make sure to stick around. We got some matches tomorrow.